All right, we got a couple surprises that came out in the last 2 weeks. Apparently, there was a show, I assume in Germany.
Yeah, it was in Austria. It's this,
Austria?
and I guess it's an annual thing. It's a huge. It's the I don't know. I'm gonna mangle this, but it's the Worthersee like GTI meeting, and basically it's a big Volkswagen meet where people come from all over Europe in their different mostly Volkswagen products, and they gather, and it's like just a gigantic VW like GTI party, and so a user actually a reader actually just forwarded a video in of like them driving to the thing, and it's like a parade of like Audi Avants and GTIs and all kinds of stuff. It looks awesome. It looks like it was awesome. And obviously Volkswagen takes it seriously because over the course of 2 days, they unveiled 3 new vehicles, 2 concepts and a production one. And so on the first day of this thing, the Audi unveiled completely out of left field this the TT Club Sport concept, which was, I mean, basically it's a TT Speedster with a 300 horsepower, TFSI 4-cylinder. And it was wild.
It's sexy. Dropped it, it's sexy. No, it's good looking.
No, very good looking. It's probably it's one of the best vehicles I've seen come across our site in a while. I'll put that out there.
I think you should tell everybody, Damon, that it did earn a special honor.
What? It's on my desktop right now. I actually took all the different images and put them in a big banner across my screen and condensed it down. Yeah, it was so pretty.
Very proud of you.
An inordinate amount of effort.
I've had a thing for orange recently too, and all the accents are really nice. But anyway, but yeah, no, this was really, really neat. Was it going to be equipped with all-wheel drive? Was that part of it? Yeah, it was.
Yes, it's quattro. Yeah. And they call it a design study. So who knows what elements, if any of this, they're looking at for something in the future? Could we possibly see like a TT RS or RS TT or however the hell they would do it?
Just make a limited run of like 50. That's all. 20.
Make a few. Make a few.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was fine and that was very cool and all, but it's really predominantly a Volkswagen thing. So the next day, Volkswagen pulls the cover off of this insane GTI concept with the Volkswagen GTI W12 650 concept, which is at one point it started its life as a GTI, and along the way it had one of Volkswagen's W12s, twin turbocharged, dropped mid-engine style behind the front seats, driving the rear wheels with 650 horsepower, like a Clio V6 on steroids and HGH and every other,
Well, wait, if this is the twin turbo W12, I mean, this is like the Bentley motor, kind of, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've got to believe it's, obviously it's derived off the same thing.
Yeah, Bentley does a lot of different stuff at the top end of that motor.
Yeah. But this one's
got 650 horsepower?
To the rear wheels. I mean, driving the rear wheels.
Wow.
And the bodywork had to be completely redesigned to feed air into the engine compartment because obviously, the GTI bodywork wasn't designed to, get air into the back.
Does it have a rear window? Is that the rear?
No? Yeah, it does. No, yes, it does. It has a rear window.
Wait, well, the rear window, yeah, but the kind of passenger rear window on the side.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, those have been replaced with air intakes.
Yes, it's got. It's just
cool as that.
It's got scoops all over the place. Yeah. The roof of the car acts as a diffuser because the Volkswagen guys didn't want to have a giant ugly wing on it, so they styled everything so that the roof itself helps just keep the car planted. The whole thing is just an exercise in total insanity, and it's like so much fun to see them do it. And
I'd like to see some video of it going around a track.
I'd kill to see video of it.
Oh wait! They rolled it on stage. Is that exhaust or
no? That's
tire
smoke.
smoke.
Smoke machine.
I thought it was.
I thought it was
tire smoke.
That's tire smoke. And the interior. It's funny. You look at the interior, and it's kind of weird looking because obviously they had to, since it's rear drive, they had to move the shifter. So the Tiptronic is actually on this little, riser that sits on top of this tunnel that you don't normally see there, in one of those cars. And it's got all these like race style like toggle switches lining the dash.
Oh man!
Extra
Look at the engine cover. in the back is all carbon fiber.
It's all carbon fiber.
It has these two like fan blades set into the carbon fiber to extract heat. That is pimp.
It's really ridiculous. The thing is so cool, and it has no shot at ever being produced. It's just one of these really cool, fun things. I hope to God Volkswagen, drives on a track and releases this video, because I hope, I really want to see it. I want to see it run. I want to see it run.
And hopefully maybe they'll bring it to SEMA this year to show it off. I really hope so.
I would hope so.
I bet
this is going to go. They've got to bring this thing around. It's way too cool not to bring it around. And then the other thing that they unveiled the same day was, for the European market, was a Pirelli edition of the GTI, which there's a history. I think their original Pirelli edition was back in '83. So it's
sucks to be Pirelli, though. My sentiments exactly, Damon. Who cares about a Pirelli GTI when it's sitting next to a 650 horsepower?
The Pirelli GTI was painted yellow, but it might as well have been invisible on the stand.
Yeah, seriously. Ugly stepchild.